We tend to think of space as a quiet, peaceful void, but that is a lie. The universe is actually a violent, chaotic arena filled with explosions so powerful that they defy human imagination. On Earth, the biggest explosion we've ever created was the Tsar Bomba, a nuclear weapon that released about 200 petajoules of energy. That sounds like a lot, but out there, that's not even a spark. Today, we are climbing the ladder of cosmic destruction. We will start with the explosions in our own backyard and end with the single greatest release of energy in history. From solar sneezes to the birth of the universe itself, here is every known cosmic explosion explained. Number 1. Solar flares, the local explosion. Let's start close to home with solar flares. These are massive eruptions on the surface of our sun. They happen when magnetic energy that has built up in the solar atmosphere is suddenly released. To us, the sun looks steady, but a single large solar flare releases energy equivalent to millions of 100 megaton hydrogen bombs exploding at the exact same time. While that sounds terrifying, on the cosmic scale, it's tiny. If a solar flare hits Earth, it creates beautiful auroras, or at worst, knocks out some radio satellites. But if we move further out into the galaxy, the magnetic explosions get much, much worse. Number 2. Magnetar flares, the magnetic monster. Meet the Magnetar. This is a special type of neutron star, the crushed core of a dead giant star. It is the size of a city, but weighs more than the sun, and it has the strongest magnetic field in the universe. Sometimes the crust of this star cracks under magnetic pressure, a starquake. When this happens, it releases a Magnetar flare. In 2004, a Magnetar 50,000 light-years away released a flare that was so bright it actually physically affected Earth's upper atmosphere. In just 1/10 of a second, it released more energy than our sun has produced in the last 100,000 years. If this happened within 10 light-years of us, it would wipe out our ozone layer instantly. Number 3. Supernova, the standard candle. Now we arrive at the classic, the supernova. But first, we need to clear up a common confusion. What is the difference between a nova and a supernova? Think of a classical nova like a cosmic vampire. This happens when a dead star sucks hydrogen gas from a nearby living star. When it eats too much, that gas ignites on the surface. It is a massive nuclear burp, but the star survives to do it again. A supernova is completely different. It is a death sentence. When a massive star runs out of fuel, gravity wins. The core collapses in a fraction of a second, and the outer layers are blasted into space at 30,000 kilometers per second. A single supernova releases about 10 to the power of 44 joules of energy. To put that in perspective, our sun would need to burn for 10 billion years to release the energy a supernova releases in a few weeks. These explosions are crucial for us. The calcium in your bones and the iron in your blood were cooked inside these explosions billions of years ago. You are literally made of supernova wreckage. Number 4. Kilonova, the gold factory. What happens if you take two neutron stars and smash them together? You get a kilonova. These are about 1,000 times brighter than a standard nova, but their real value isn't light, it's metal. This collision is the universe's heavy metal factory. The pressure is so high that it forces neutrons into atoms, creating massive amounts of gold, platinum, and uranium. In a single kilonova observed in 2017, scientists estimated that it produced a cloud of pure gold weighing 10 to 100 times the mass of the entire Earth. That's right, an explosion made of solid gold. Number 5. Hypernova and gamma-ray bursts, the sniper shot. If a supernova is a grenade, a hypernova is a sniper rifle. When a very massive, rapidly spinning star collapses into a black hole, it can launch twin jets of energy at near light speed. We call this a gamma-ray burst, or GRB. These are the brightest electromagnetic events in the universe. If you were looking down the barrel of that jet, it would look brighter than the rest of the universe combined. A GRB can release as much energy in 10 seconds as the sun will in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. If a GRB went off in our galaxy and was pointed at Earth, it would cause a mass extinction event immediately. Luckily, they are very rare. Number 6. Quasar jets, the continuous explosion. Explosions are usually short, but what if an explosion never stopped? That is a quasar. A quasar is the active center of a young galaxy, powered by a supermassive black hole feeding on gas and dust. As material falls in, it heats up and shoots out jets of energy that can be thousands of light years long. While not a pop like a supernova, the energy output is terrifying. A quasar can consume the mass of hundreds of Earths every minute, converting it into pure energy, shining trillions of times brighter than our sun for millions of years. Number 7. Black hole mergers, the invisible monster. Now we reach the most ghostly event on our list. For decades, we thought explosions had to be bright. We were wrong. When two black holes collide, they don't release light. They release gravitational waves. They literally shake the fabric of space and time itself. In a single merger detected in 2015, two black holes released 50 times more energy than all the stars in the universe combined. But if you were watching it, you would see nothing but darkness. It is the universe's silent scream. Number 8. The Big Bang, the Creator. Finally, we reach the top, the champion, the event that started it all, the Big Bang. 13.8 billion years ago, the universe didn't just have an explosion, it was the explosion. But here is a fact that breaks people's brains. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space, it was an explosion of space. Every point in the universe expanded away from every other point. The energy released is incalculable because it created all the energy that exists today. Every star, every black hole, every atom in your body is just cooling debris from that first split-second event. From the gold on your finger to the iron in your blood, we are connected to these cosmic fireworks. The universe destroys, but it also creates. Which of these explosions do you think is the most terrifying? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through cosmic destruction, hit that like button and subscribe for more space content. Thanks for watching.